The saga of U.S. Steel, Nippon Steel merger. So Lorenzo Goncalves, the chairman and CEO of Cleveland-Cliffs, not holding back at a press conference he gave yesterday in Pennsylvania, celebrating the 5-year anniversary of their acquisition of AK Steel, but really focusing on the ongoing feud with Japan's Nippon Steel and U.S. Steel being against that merger. Take a listen.
China is bad. China is evil. China is horrible. But Japan is worse. Japan is a lot worse. Japan taught China how to dump, how to have overcapacity, how to overproduce.
A spokesperson for U.S. Steel saying, quote, Lorenzo Goncalves' press conference remarks are another attempt to shift attention away from the illegal monopolistic conspiracies he has engaged in, all in the face of declining performance at Cleveland-Cliffs. So they're really, gloves are coming off here. U.S. Steel continues, we are incredibly disappointed in the verbal attacks levied by Mr. Goncalves toward the outstanding local leadership across Pennsylvania, the many members of the USW who have supported the combination of U.S. Steel and Nippon Steel, and the people of Japan, a critical U.S. ally. So, David, I know that Mr. Goncalves and Cleveland-Cliffs still believes in this sort of U.S. solution for ownership of U.S. Steel, and it's still going to be a fight. I would just add, you know, on the Japan stuff, which is really what it's about, whether there's a national security risk, whether they're really a trusted partner here. I would note, and I'm not sure this gets a lot of attention, about a month ago, Nippon Steel was found by the Commerce Department on an anti-dumping case and was levied a price for that. So this still goes on right now, and I think that if you're a Cleveland-Cliffs trying to make the case that there is a national security concern there, you would point to examples like this that are still happening.
Yeah, and he has been for some time. Obviously, as you know, Sarah, yesterday I reported Cleveland-Cliffs has partnered with Nucor on a bid that will sit there for some time because, of course, the termination date for the deal under the rejection by President Biden under CFIUS has now been pushed back to June 18th. In fact, the same date that the merger agreement between Nippon Steel and U.S. Steel expires. So there's no need for Cleveland-Cliffs to come forward with said bid. But as we made clear yesterday, they do have, in fact, that agreement with Nucor under which Nucor would buy Big River. And they would offer something, as I reported, in the high, let's call it 30s. Stock is up and was up yesterday on that as well. All right, we got a lot more live market coverage for you. Sarah's got more from the NRF as well. Don't go anywhere.